Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome to Good News Community Church. We are so glad that you decided to spend part of your weekend with us today. In just a couple minutes, we're going to move into our sermon, but first we have just a couple of announcements for you. Also, if you didn't get a chance to give in person, I want to remind you that you can give online at gncconline.com/give. Good News is the kind of church that wants to see lost people come to know Jesus for the first time. And something that we notice is that there are lots of people walking by this place on Saturday evening. And they're all looking for something, and we as a church want to offer them something of utmost importance, and that's the gospel of Jesus. So on June 30th at 4:30 p.m., we're going to start offering a Saturday evening service through the rest of the summer. We are really excited about this because we think it's going to make a definite impact in our community, and we think that people are going to show up. They're going to hear the gospel maybe for the first time or for the first time in a long time. So there's a couple things that we would like from you. One, we need you to show up. We want some of you to move your worship from Sunday morning to Saturday evening, just to make sure that we have a critical mass show up on Saturday evenings. Secondly, we need help to make it a success. So that means we need, the smilers and the greeters and the ushers and people offering childcare, people on the worship team. So if you've got a gift, a talent, everybody's a 10 at something, we think that you should be involved. So head to gncconline.com/Saturday and let us know how you can be involved. And thirdly, we're going to start sharing this more and more on social media, things like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. And it would be really helpful if you hit that share button or that retweet button, just to let people know, get the word out that we're going to start doing this in just a couple of weeks. Again, it's June 30th, 4:30 p.m. Come help share. Last year in 2017, Good News was happy to send a short-term mission trip team to Mazatlan, Mexico, and help out back-to-back ministries as they serve orphans in that area. And we are so excited to do it again in January of 2019. The team is coming together, and if you didn't know, today is the day to give your deposit and commit to being part of that team for January 2019. So if you didn't know that, we'll give you a couple days of grace. But if you have your check, please give it to myself, my wife Emily, Samantha, or Casey Livermore, or one of the staff. We also are going to have fundraising opportunities in the months to come. So if you can't commit to go, we'd love it if you would be willing to commit some finances to help the team to go. So we'll let you know more about that in future dates. Part of our July 4th tradition around here is to give away free food. And we're super excited to announce our third annual brisket barbecue right here at the Okoboji Bible Conference grounds. We're kicking it up a notch this year. On July 8th, we're going to have inflatables so the whole family can have some fun. We're cooking 300 pounds of brisket so everybody can have their fill. And we want you to be involved. Number one, show up. And not just show up, it's great that this is for Good News and our family, but it's also meant to be an outreach event for you to invite your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, people that may not be willing to actually come to church, but they might be willing to enjoy a plate of free food. Number two, we need your help to make this event a success. So there's going to be an overnight crew that's going to be cooking and smoking that brisket all night long. There's going to be a crew to do some setup beforehand, as well as a crew that do the cleanup when we're all done and full and happy. So there's going to be a couple clipboards at the back of the tabernacle at the conclusion of this service, as well as by the coffee station outside these doors at the end of this service. And if you could help us out, make this event a success, we'd be really, really happy about it. So again, it's coming July 8th, that weekend after July 4th, and we're really excited. Hope that you're able to make it. Well, again, thank you so much for coming to Good News today. We hope that you were inspired, moved, that you have a real encounter with God today. If you have any questions, please let us know. Stop by at the welcome desk in the back of the tabernacle. There's some really friendly people who'd love to talk to you. And without further ado, I want to turn it over to our lead pastor, his grand return, Brandon Morrow.